soon. She does not.
Hello guys, we are from Group 4. We ask to you about COVID-19. First, definition. According to WHO, COVID-19 or coronavirus disease 2019 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered type of coronavirus. 2. Cause. The cause of COVID-19 is a new type of coronavirus that was discovered and was not known before the outbreak began in Wuhan, China in December 2019.
Nausea, cough, headache, fever, short breath, sore throat.
Knowing the preventive action of the coronavirus is important, so that our risk of contracting the virus will be lower. There are 6 steps of hand washing to clean your hands properly. The first step is get your hands wet and apply soap and rub them together. After that, rub over your hands on the both sides, front and back. The third step is interlace your fingers and rub them together. The fourth step, rub over your thumb in a rotating manner between the index finger and thumb. After that, interlock your fingers and rub the back of the finger. And finally, the step of hand washing is done. You have to rinse your hand with a clean running water. After that, dry your hands with a clean towel. That's how it does. Now your hands cleans. That is one of the preventive action of the coronavirus.
The second preventive action is use a mask. Make sure you wash your hand and then use a clean mask. And make sure the mask covers the nose, mouth, and chin are tightly. Avoid touching the front of the mask. When removing the mask, only touch the back strap. It is recommended to wash your hands again after the procedure. The third step is to maintain a distance or physical distancing of 1 meter. This is to avoid the transmission of the coronavirus through the mouth and nose very quickly. The fourth step is to stay away from crowds, because we never know who's outside the house carrying the virus. It is very dangerous for people who have the coronavirus in their bodies, but there are no complaints at all. The Transportation Service 2020 said that when one person is infected who does not avoid crowds, it can cause 406 other people to be infected on the 30th day.
The fifth step is to reduce mobility. Let's limit the mobility of the interaction. If there are not important activities outside the home, then it is better to stay at home, or if possible, activities are carried online to reduce mobility. The sixth step is take vaccination. With vaccine, make us immune to a disease. When the vaccine is inserted into our body, then the body will recognize the component of the virus and respond to it by forming antibodies for immune troops. So, let's get the vaccine.
The seventh step, when coughing or sneezing,
Cover your mouth and nose with a tissue. Throw the used tissue in the trash. Then we wash our hands with soap and running water.